Hello, everybody. Vigo Shadow here, and welcome to Indie Saturday, where every Saturday I'm playing an indie game. This indie game for this week is called Epic Battle Fantasy 3. Now, this is an RPG game for sure. I do enjoy me an RPG game, but especially this one because I did play this in my past when it was on Newgrounds. Now, this game is definitely one of my favorites, so we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna play the opening cutscene where we meet the players. So we have those three in this game. So we have Matt, Natalie, and you can pause to read the stats if you need. Lance, and the foes. We got the slimes. I've seen some on the title screen. Elementals, and then we got the rest. I like that. Epic Battle Fantasy 3. Dude, I gotta say, this is created by Matt Kupo-Rozak. And then you have the music by Farana. Alright. Yeah, this is the title screen, Epic Battle Fantasy 3. So we're gonna go ahead and hit new game. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games that I'm probably gonna be playing through for all parts. So this is a game I want to finish because I think as a kid I never really finished this game, but I do. I really am drawn to the art style. I love this game. So let's just go ahead and do let's go on hard. I like a challenge, but I don't want to go epic. For those who have mastered Epic Battle Fantasy 3 like that. So we're gonna do hard. A few years ago, a great battle against an evil entity rocked the earth. The destruction left the population enfeebled and struggling to survive. A mighty warrior, Lance the Gunner, took the opportunity to conquer the lands. However, he was promptly defeated by Matt the Swordsman and Natalie the Magician. Following this battle, three young heroes teamed up, hoping that no evil force could defeat their combined power and once more bring chaos to the world. The trio spent their days hunting treasure and challenging opponents. Eventually, legends and rumors led them to an ancient tomb, the resting place of a powerful deity. To their surprise, it seemed that this being was still alive, merely imprisoned and induced into a deep sleep. Curiously, the trio prodded the chained demon, as in Matt's poking it. The demon quickly awoke with a violent shockwave. The trio was stunned and unable to retaliate as the powerful magic tugged at their souls. The demon began to drain their life energy, but as the heroes were so powerful, their combined energy was too much for him to absorb, and they survived the ordeal. However, the power of this demon was now so dense it began to distort the space and time around him, forming a growing void of nothingness. When the trio awoke, they found themselves in a foreign land with most of their powers drained and their equipment scattered throughout the continent. They were reduced to the status of ordinary adventurers. They would not give up until they had remedied this situation. Clearly, it was not just their problem, but the entire world's. An ancient and a mysterious deity, now possessing their combined powers, was free to lay waste to the lands. Oh, and by the way, use the WASD or arrow keys, move around space to interact with stuff, M, or escape to open the menus. Alright, here we are. We are right in the game right now, and we have these little fun, what do you even call them? They're like not necessarily chippies, but kind of. But either way, what just happened? I told you guys not to touch that thing. I felt my magic being drained from me. I don't think I could use it now. It looked dead, smelled dead too. Never expected anything like this to happen. It's probably still out there doing who knows what. Well, I guess we landed pretty far away. This landscape is unfamiliar. It looks like a farm on some village. Guess we better have a look. I just want my swords back. I spent years stealing those. That's not an immediate concern, but I guess we'll need to recover our skills and weapons at some point if we're going to fight that guy again. Honestly, I think it's a very great way to start the game out like that, is like, because I'm pretty sure it explained what happened in Epic Battle Fantasy 2, and I believe, I'm not sure, this is just assuming, but we're going to go ahead and do this. So we have a quest here by Matty. Oh, I see you looking at my cow costume. How would you like one just like it? Bring me a few items and I'll let you borrow one. 10 milk and 2 of those, whatever those things are, worms. We're going to go ahead and talk to this guy here. I want to go out and look for treasure, but the last time I tried, I was defeated by walking bushes and huge snails. It's kind of funny. Oh, wait. Let's see here. If I remember it, let's see what this does. I think there's an achievement. Jeez. Oh my god. Pig molester, jeez. Oh, that was funny. Alright. It seems like I ran out of build materials. Gonna need a few more bricks to finish construction. Bring me some and I'll share my stuff I found in the rubble. Poor animals. Why do they have to hunt them? Don't worry, their sacrifices were not in vain. I bet they would taste delicious and make fine clothes. I've been moving garbage around all day. My back hurts, but to be honest, the more random items you carry with you, the better off you'll be when you eventually need them. Finding items. Okay, yeah, just blabbing. Yeah, probably the same thing. We were looking for quests and stuff. So this guy has a quest. Do we start off with anything? Okay, we have a... Oh, yeah, I have to use it. Actually, I have to use the mouse. Woo! Dang, we actually have... He is selling some expensive-ass stuff. Alright. These are materials. What's this? All your weapons and armor. Needs it, the iron bucket. Weapon shop. Also... Oh, wait, whoop. Also, check out Old Hag item shop for everything else. It's kind of funny. Or we get it right away. We actually see a couple treasure chests behind her. We can actually wear it, or we can actually get some of these items if we want. Here, let's see here. What year was this made? Okay, yes, alright, I found it out. So this game released in 2010, so it has some of that humor around that time. Or whatever. Ooh, okay, we got a lot of people here. Let's see if there's anything important. I'll probably skip ahead. We'll see if there's anything good. Or actually, some of them might actually be funny. I'm an NPC, by the way. Many of us have nothing to say, but some of us do. Make sure you talk to everyone, twice even. Many NPCs have more than one thing to say. Oh, wait, what? I missed it! Wow, really? You're the main character. Without you, there'd be no storyline. Wow, really? That's kind of funny. Okay, here's another quest. See this crystal here? There's one like it in every area. Once you find, you can teleport between them, simply by talking to them. Pretty cool, huh? That should save us some walking, eh? Pity we can't teleport to places we haven't been to, though. Right? North of here leads out of town into the forest, the inns. Not much to do in the south. Okay. You can unlock medals by doing random tasks. Getting medals unlocks new pictures in the art gallery and also gives you access to some maps which contain otherwise unobtainable treasure. Alright, okay, we got Callum here. If you got some speakers lying around, I can show you how to use them to attack foes. Sounds pretty brutal, right? Fine warrior. So there's a lot of quests around here that'll get you like costumes and stuff. So if you can find these items and give them to the townspeople, she has a slice of pizza in her hand. It's kind of cool. All right. I've always wanted a boyfriend that looks as strong as you. What? Yeah, but do you want to see my gun? Stop harassing my party members. They're not good at talking to girls, and I'm pretty sure you're a bit too young for, you know. Oh, this is your girlfriend? Why don't you say so right away? I hope you're trolling. Trolling. Oh, that's great. Aha, our first dungeon. Doesn't look very interesting, though. Maybe at least find some decent creatures to eat. We're not here to hunt innocent animals, though I guess it's alright to euthanize some if they get in the way. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy talk right there. Okay. We should get through this place in 5 minutes. 5 minutes! I don't want you two messing around. Let's hurry up and visit tougher levels so we can hunt real monsters and not feeble forest vermin. I concur. Let's slaughter everything that moves and get out of here. And I like this one because it's not really random encounters. You see the encounters on the map. Sometimes I like that, so we can just go in. Well, these guys look weak. Looks like 1 or 2 hits should bring them down. And then we have this huge menu stuff. So there's not just attack. There's also tactics. So you can order, change player, turn order, defend, flee. Then there's the attack. I honestly like the way this looks, like the menus and everything, still. And then we have Bushido, which is just his skills, a fancy way for saying skills. And then there's also special, too. So I like that. I really do like that. So we have power 30. Let's just do the earth element on him. Let's just use that. Didn't take him down. We have black magic and white magic here. So we have heal, and then we have lucky star, which is kind of cool. Let's just go ahead and view the skills first. Let's do lucky star on the green bush. Oh, there we go. 107. That was a pretty good. So we can actually do the shoot. So we can do double shot. Same thing. Backup is a scan. So let's just do that. I think you get a like it's definitely like I do like that. I like the scan here. Elemental resistance, water. Weakness is fire, earth, wind. So the earth skill that we did do was actually pretty good on it. They actually do a fair bit of attack. Oh, and if you scan them, they have this question mark, so it shows you their weakness and stuff. So Lance is going to be very important in our party here. I found arm for that attack. I forget how out of pocket this game is. I love it though. I super love it. Oh, that was only 28. We must have had a lucky attack. So it's like maybe a chance to crit. Let's just do double shot. Oh, there we go. Done. I do love this. And just some of the icons too. Like AP is a cactus, I think. That's great. Okay, let's go ahead and interact with this one now. Now there's 3. Pro tip: hit the enemies until they die. Oh, gee, I didn't know. So I guess these ones are different because they're different colors, so we can also scan them. So let's just do tactics order. Let's do Lance's order first. And then we're going to do the backup scan here. Now we should have all the green bush weaknesses, which is going to be pretty much the same. We're just going to use regular attacks. Save our MP. Bonk. Well, hers is going to be definitely, like, not as good because of... She's just a mage. Yeah. Oh, man. I love this art style. Okay, that's one bush down. Let's keep going. Bonk. Alright. That's still a lot of, like... Yeah, we should... he does a double attack, too. I like how he has this, like, gun blade and a gun as well. It's also awesome. Let's actually defend with her, just in case. Showcase the defend a little bit. Oh, okay, he boosted his attack. I don't think we've done that yet. And I know Matt can do it, so we're going to go ahead and probably do that with Matt. We cannot access those treasure chests yet, but let's just talk to these guys right here. Whoa, they're youngsters, you know where you're going. This forest is too dangerous. There's all sorts of trouble around here. That's why we've been stationed to protect the town. Alright, and then we're just like, pretty much lots of blabbing. So we're going to skip some of that. Yeah. Just some basic stuff like expedition stuff. Ew, snails, remove them please. They do look rather pathetic, but they seem to be blocking some paths, so maybe our extermination efforts will be rewarded. Yeah, let's destroy these snails. Here's an even better tip. Don't die. Munch on some kiwi or something if you get tired. Not to mention they have like kiwi as like an HP item, and then muffins, garlic. I like that because it shows like today's menu. I just loved it. I loved it. I still love it. Alright, so we're going to do special. We're going to do temper. Boost his attack because these things are going to be more defense. It's like having unlimited... Except I'll mainly use it on myself and lose my turn. That's funny. Alright, okay, so let's go ahead and do Lucky Star. Oh, did her MP fill up? I think each battle your MP fills. And your HP. Ain't that something? That's cool. I didn't even notice that. We're gonna do the scope on the scale, or the snails here. So now we know their resistances. Just scan every item. That's right. Or scan every enemy. So let's see here. Ice, poison, bomb, earth. So we can do the Bushido, because that's going to be earth. So let's go ahead and destroy the snail with that. Yeah, that attack actually hurt him pretty bad. Let's Lucky Star him after that. Okay, he's going to be more defended, so let's go ahead and shoot. Since we don't really have to worry about MP since it refills. Alright. So Lance is getting kind of damaged, but yeah, we don't have to worry about nothing for much. Let's just go ahead and use that. Destroy him. We'll have attack with Natalie. And attack with Lance. There. Done. A little bit more beefy for the snails, so let's just go ahead and do that again. Alright, so we completed that. We're going to be moving on. So let's check out the menu, because I think there's some stats that we can do. Oh wait, no, this is just the basic stats. So we can upgrade skills because we have ability points that we've been getting along the way. So why don't we just have Natalie learn fire? So there we go. We have learn a new skill. Lance can learn a new skill as well. Okay. We have flame shot and plasma, and then we could upgrade to snipe if we wanted. So I'm gonna wait for some other stuff here. I like how the faces change too. You gotta love the art. You gotta appreciate it because that goes like that to this, to that, and then sad. Like he doesn't even know it right here, and then just sad when there's not enough ability points. I love that. Let's see, is it the same for everybody? Oh yeah, it doesn't even know it. Ah, it's so cool. Alright, now let's go to Matt. I want to see his reactions. There we go. Nettle. It's a poison attack. Oh yeah, no legs. No legs. I think that was like one of the like a cat mascot for his games. I don't think we have anything that we have equipped, so let's just go get back to the main thing. We're gonna get this treasure chest over here. We're gonna talk to everybody. We got a muffin. I snuck out of town to have a look. I've heard rumors something big happening at Volcano Peak. Get out of here, kid. You'll die. It's safer back in town. Oh, I love that. Some of the dialogue is just great. It's an entering device you got there, my son. I'm not your son. It's called a scouter. I stole it from a guy with a rough attitude and a tail. It seems to gauge an opponent's power level. Oh, we know who's talking about it. Seems like you already know a bit about it. Remember to use your scan ability. Yep. It's another scan thing. Alright, now we can advance. Oh, wait. I think these actually lead somewhere. Yep, they do. More treasure. We got milk, actually, and some kiwi. That, this one right here looks like Tortega. Are from like Pokemon. Isn't nature great? I missed the first part of that, my bad. Bug, wing, and then ragged cloth. I feel like we missed... No, wait, we did not miss anything. I was thinking we did because of those chests from earlier, so... And then there's this one that's right here that's kind of tucked behind that I did not see. And then there's one over there as well. Some of these are kind of hidden pretty well, but I wasn't looking as hard either. Let's go ahead and keep going. There's another quest. More quests along the way. There's a lot of quests, so that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and defeat these slimes. Okay, there's a new slime that we can defeat, so we're going to go ahead and order for Natalie. We have the fire, so I'm going to go ahead and showcase that. There we go. And then we are going to switch up the tactics because we want Lance to scan them with Vegeta Scouter. Furry slime. Dark, poison, and fire, so it'll still do well with fire. Okay. Okay, we can just attack again with Matt, so there we go. Easiest. Wow, okay, there is a lot. There is a lot more that just showed up. But as you can see, there's some different slimes here. So we're going to go ahead and take this mouse cheese one out first. Oh, wow. It did not kill him fully. That was a level 2 anyway. We're probably going to get a lot of XP from this. This one we might want to watch it to where our health, because our health is probably going to get a little bit lower. That's level 3, that's level 2, level 3, level 2. So these green ones are level 3. So let's go ahead and we're going to have Matt and Lance attack the lower level ones. While I'll have Natalie, because they are weak to fire, so let's go ahead and take that out. There, now we have 2 left, manageable. Alright, let's just go ahead and attack it. Whoop, not the level 3 one. We'll go for the level 2. Fire again. And attack the last one. Alright, there we have it. Moving on. Oh, I forgot. She whips up the DS. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, I forgot so much about the idle animations. It's pretty funny, actually. Let me have Matt sleeping on his sword here. Just like minimal stuff like that is just I love it. Just some stuff like that. I could just like not even attack these enemies and then just watch them do random things in the idle. That's actually really cool. All right, we're resuming now. Okay, why is someone farming bacon out here? We might as well grab one. Crying. Oh, fine, I'll leave the pigs alone. No, we won't. Oh, we actually got the bacon. And star hair clip. Lucky Star and Star Shower. Revives a fallen ally. It's nice. Coffee will do the trick. We're actually going to equip that on Natalie here. We actually have a dream catcher, so we don't have that yet. So we can actually switch her clothing and stuff too. White mage dress. I think they actually have something different that I didn't even see right off the bat. So they have the red ribbon, and then they also have the lucky star. I really like this. The fact that you can dress up the characters and make them look different, and it changes your stats and equipment and different like stuff like that. That's just awesome. It really is. All right, now Lance, let's see. He actually has a. We can actually wear the leather hat. It's like Matt's though, right? Soldier helmet, leather armor. This is Matt's gear. I guess they're interchangeable. Besides like the weapon, probably heavy claw, explosive and bomb. Honestly, I really like the heavy claw. Looks cool, but like this is way better. Honestly, I kind of want to keep Lance having that like soldier feel. Now this one we can actually change out. And I feel like this design, this was one of his designs before. And then does it change them on the overworld? Yes, it does. It even changes those characters on the on the overworld there. So let's go ahead and go into battle. All right, yeah, definitely. You can see the difference. It's just those, it's literally those details that I like a lot in them. So let's go ahead and actually raise the power of Natalie. We'll do that with Matt because she can actually flame them down with the fire. So we're going to go ahead and take care of this green slime, which immediately slayed it. I don't need to do anything here, so let's go ahead and shoot twice. It's almost dead anyway. See if Matt can take care of it. Ooh, miss. Alright, we're going to go with the fire. We even got a little bit of different music for the boss. Okay, here is the... Okay, no wonder. They were just regular slimes. This guy's pretty big. I'm sure he got the same weakness as the little slime, though. Wonder what kind of attacks he got. Okay, I'm glad we're on Lance, because we can scan the giant slime now, and it is definitely the same weaknesses. But we're going to use Matt again to... Oh, magic defense down. Okay. Matt didn't get hit by that. So we're going to use a special. We're going to do Temper again on Natalie, so we have even higher damage. We're going to mainly use her to take down the big bad here, and that only took down like maybe like a 10th of the health. We'll use double shot on these other slimes. We'll let Matt and Lance take care of it. And we'll definitely try to use this attack up. Just to scratch him fine. I do like the little comments in between. We're going to temper again. Try to max out Natalie. We want to. Okay, I think it only goes to 70, so maybe that was a little bit of a waste. She can also heal, so we got to keep that in mind too, so we don't have to be using kiwis. This slime is down as well. Okay, Matt is now poisoned. He has 2 turns for poison here. This is our big first boss battle, so this is nice. We don't have any more, or we actually do have some for the temper, so we're going to keep that for Matt. He missed. Let's go ahead and use Natalie just to flame this last slime to just kind of have him solo. We're going to use double shot on him. Now we can have every one of our party members focus. Okay, we might need Natalie to... We're going to have him defend. We're going to actually use a defense this time. We're going to heal Matt for sure. Ooh, 99. It's still kind of weak for healing skill. I guess we should hold on to our fruit until I get a better with this skill. That's kind of nice. So just basically saying do not sell it. It wasn't bad. It healed him a good amount. He's mainly getting poisoned though. Let's go ahead and keep the temper up. It's the last time she'll get it. Now we'll use fire on him again. Okay. We'll go ahead and just regularly attack with him. He's getting very low. Let's just have Matt give the Kiwi... Oh, that's actually really good. There we go. We get to see them use an item. That healed him all the way. Let's go ahead and do another fire spell on him. There we go. Took that out. For something so huge, he wasn't so tough after all. There we go. Alright. I am going to go ahead and switch back some gear that I really like on them, so we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. Alright. Now we're in the next section. We just literally went up here. We actually have these crow enemies and the tree. Let's see what this one is. Not much trouble. Good luck if you want to get through to the Saurus. There's large leaf eaters up ahead. They can boost their defense. Better knock them out before they have a chance. Okay, we got some of this. This is some material for quests now. Let's go ahead and scan these. So let's use our tactics. Go back to Lance. We're going to go ahead and scan them. Haunted tree. Probably weak to fire. Good thing we chose fire for Natalie. Okay. Yeah, we'll use fire on him since that took like... It'd take a couple more attacks. Stop pretending to be a foe, tree. You're just a tree. I love the banter. Those spores can stun you, by the way. You won't be able to move for a while if you get inflicted. So we haven't got inflicted yet, so that's good. I'm gonna use fire again. I like how your MP fills, but makes it less challenging. Means you're gonna be using your... I mean, I guess it gets rid of the monotony of traveling all the way to the inn, but you know, it gets rid of a difficulty factor. All right, we're probably gonna skip the battle on this one. Oh, actually, we're not. Whoever has us the highest accuracy should probably attack those crows. Looks like they can dodge well. All right, we're gonna scan though. That's what we do with any enemy that we come across. We're just going to hit him with that scan. Thunder, wind, ice. All right. We should probably have Natalie learn thunder. What we're gonna do is use Bushido on the slimes or the snails again. We're gonna have her attack the bush since that's gonna be weak against that. Look, it makes it so easy. Match is gonna attack the snail, Natalie attacks the bush, and Lance will attack the bird. Okay, easy on that one. We're gonna go ahead and switch the tactics up to Lance, have him shoot with the double shot. There we go. Probably... Oh my gosh, the 11 didn't get... I was hoping to finish it off with that. Probably gonna dodge. No, still got him. Nice. Alright, now we have plenty of AP. Let's go ahead and go look at the skills again. Alright, moving on. Alright, these are the chests we actually collected from way earlier before. We can't get these ones yet, though. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, these are slimes again. Alright, now we get to finally fight this thing here. That turtle's got some hefty HP. Not as much as that giant slime, though. So, good thing they give you that little hint there. Of course, we're going to switch to Lance. Make sure he gets the scan in on this one, which is probably going to be fire, I would assume. Yep, earth, ice, bomb, and fire. So let's go ahead and I'll showcase the quick slash on this one on the green bush. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I like that. I like that move. Alright, we're going to use fire on the leaf eater right here, actually. Well, actually, let's just showcase the other one. So let's use ice. So we get that effect there on that one. Ooh, okay. Whoa, poisonous attack. Use some garlic if you get ill. Or just wait till the battle's finished and it'll heal automatically. We gotta really watch our health too, because we don't know how hard this one hits. So let's just go ahead and showcase his other Bushido tactic here, which is the nettle. Ooh, we actually poisoned that. Slowly killing off foes with poison ain't really my style, but whatever works, I guess. I like how they have a piece of dialogue for pretty much every move they have. I already used some of these skills, so that some of the lines for that has already been ruined. So I'll keep that in mind for skills. We're going to try Plasma. I haven't used that yet. I guess not every skill has something to say to it. I'm running out of taunts. I love that. Alright, we're gonna do the quick slash though. I love that. We're gonna go back to fire. We're actually gonna use something different with Matt. We're gonna try to buff up Natalie again. We actually have a fire move for Lance, so we're gonna do that right off the bat. So flame shot. We'll just have between Natalie and Lance. Actually, I might boost Lance. Actually, let's try that. Let's give him the stat boost. These guys are kind of getting low. He's about dead though, so let's just go ahead and finish him off. Yeah, done. There we go. Got quite a bit of AP for that. There's another one we can defeat. Looks like the forest is getting thicker. I guess we're in pretty deep now. We'd be a fair bit further if our animal rights activist was not trying to protect every creature and plant we see. Nuh-uh, I don't mind if you kill the slimy ones. You have a slimy heart. Ooh. Oh, I just love the banter. I really love the banter. It's like a group of childhood friends, like, coming together on an adventure. Hey, turtles are decent to eat, right? Better than slimes anyway. Got all that XP. We leveled up, so that means we're going to be refilled on everything. So let's just check our... We're not refilled on everything. So let's just go ahead and use the skills that Natalie has. Maybe do a heal more for sure. Let's just do that. And we're actually getting a lot of AP points, so we can do a lot more. So this one's a drain. We can do that. We can do fume. We can do tundra, revenge, power, question mark. Weapons more powerful when the user's HP is low. I like skills like that. And then we have wind slash. Oh, but we have no legs. Dang. I'm gonna go for no legs, and there's also fright too. A lot of good ones right now. Let's go with no legs. Gotta get them. And then we'll get drained since we can do that. We're just gonna spend our points. Some enemies in this area. I'll just take care of them now. Let's skip it. Okay, I'm gonna say I can see myself using this spell a lot in the future. I wonder why. So that was the heal more, so we actually healed the whole party with that one, but not fully, as you can see. I decided to spend some of the stuff. Wait. Did you see that face that Matt was making? What was the I'm a fire in my laser face? I can't even remember what it was called. Shoot. What was it called? Oh man. Alright, let's try Drain. Alright, we're gonna just go ahead and showcase these moves. I'm very curious, so... Nice. That'll actually help sometimes with having to not do as much healing. I'll showcase the heal more again. Okay, now we can heal. We're gonna go ahead and use... Yeah, I don't think he had anything. Plasma? Yeah, we already used Plasma before, right? Oh, it's backup. It's lock on. What does this do? Buffs one ally's accuracy. Oh, okay. Let's just do that. Yeah. Alright, now he has higher accuracy, I guess. Guess it would be kind of handy on the crows, I guess. Just go ahead and drain this one. We use fire, and then we could just finish it out with a regular attack. Oh, okay, we have a giant slime? So the boss from earlier is just appearing again. I've seen my mother survive harder hits than that. Well, I guess I'm glad he has his accuracy up at that point. Let's go ahead and poison the green slime. Oh, poison's not going to do nothing, so forget that. What could we use here? Let's just go ahead and attack the smaller slimes with Natalie first, and we're going to use Lance to do the flame shots on these guys. That actually missed. That was good. That was going to poison Matt. Matt has 0 MP. I'll actually have him focus on the green slime, while Natalie and Lance focus on the big bad. Yeah, we should be taking this out no problem, honestly. Probably another round and he's dead. Oh, what am I doing? There we go, it's dead. Still just the slime, even if it's massive. A lot of XP for that. Oh, and then there's this one, so we'll skip this fight. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. That's the funny thing about this game. Pidgey used sand attack, accuracy fell. Oh, that was great. Okay, we actually have our first death in the game here, so this is what the death looks like. Let's just try the revival item. We only have one coffee that revives an ally, but we'll buy more. Okay, and that's what that animation looks like when they get up. I wasn't actually anticipating that, so caught me off guard. It's almost done. Oh, Siphon. What's that? Siphon. Okay. That's actually pretty cool that that has the ability to do that. So when you hit it with the Dream Catcher, sometimes it has a chance that they cannot use skills for number of turns. Alright. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay. Now we're moving on to the next area. And we actually have these cats. Speaking of, why don't we use our items here? We're gonna do MP. Okay, we actually earned a little bit of MP, honestly, for that, so we don't need to use it right away. Let's just save it for now. But we want the treasure chest. I thought there was something down here. Yeah, there we go. There's also another one here. Watch it, I got branch in my face. Tragic. Okay. Whoa. Sorry, my skirt got caught on something. Oops. Lance, what the hell are you doing? Alright. Ooh, shuriken and lollipops. And the bombs are the hand bomb and the earth ball. Cool. I forgot about those chests. I did not want to forget about them. Now let's go ahead and do the cats. Maybe if we smack that cat about, it'll drop candy. Surprised that Natalie doesn't have anything to comment about this. Alright. Lance, we're going to do the backup. The scan. Kitty Soldier. Water, fire, poison, and thunder. Okay. Let's see here. We don't want to use any Bushido right off the bat. I think I want to save my MP as much as... Wait, how do we get more? I'm so confused with that. Let's go ahead and just flame them. They have a Hyrule shield. I shouldn't have attacked that one right away. That Hyrule shield, though. They kind of do, like, weak attacks. It's not too bad. It dropped its Hyrule shield, though. Okay, that one's done for. We can actually use the magic on them. Okay, that one's done. We'll just have to take them out piece by piece. Oh my gosh, that was 75. They actually can pack a punch when they want to. Might upgrade like some of the base elements here. We're gonna go for snipe. Oh wait, no legs. Let's try no legs. I forgot to do that on that. Keep forgetting. No legs. Here we go. Wow. So it's a random item that they get. Nice. That healed him up. I don't like killing cats. Dang. Alright, okay, there was the comment we were looking for. Okay, let's get these chests. Coffee, we just used one not too long ago. Nirvana, boost the power of Toxic. So that's a new weapon. But let's just wait on that. Actually, I want to see who it goes to. I think it's this one. Yep. Poison. Unleash lowers. Severely poisons the target. I don't think we've unlocked the Unleash moves yet, so... Like, I think that's their ultimate. I definitely want to see them. Okay. That's going to be a boss right there, and we have a bee here. So we have actually a couple cool enemies here. I'm going to skip this next fight. And don't ask me why. Lance has this little straw hat here. Let's see what he says. My boy, there's be monsters all over the place. Up out an old man and get me some shrooms. Get these items, and I think we already had it. Don't we already... Okay, dang, we got a skill. Alright. Thanks, Brohim. I teach you the art of berserking. Matt or Natalie can now learn the skill berserk. Okay, well, since that's the case, let's go. Let's have. I feel like Matt's more of the berserker here. Oh, it was locked. Now he can learn it. They can both learn it. Also, I got Unleash for everyone, so we're gonna definitely see what that does. Can't wait. We're gonna fight these new enemies here. Yeah, this is the new item I equipped on him from the treasure chest. Looks like we're almost out of the forest. Hope we don't end up in the swamp or something instead. Hope our first battle is epic. First boss battle. Oh, we haven't even beat the boss. That must have been a mini boss. Don't get your hopes up. Boss ain't probably a giant vegetable. Alright, we got these bees now, so let's just go ahead and switch the tactics around to Lance. We're gonna obviously use the backup. And I have a meta pack now, so that's gonna be cool. Yellow bee. Well, let me guess, thunder. Thunder, holy bomb, wind. Alright. Now we're gonna do Unleash. I want to see what this does here. Let's just Unleash on the bee. Ooh, okay, that wasn't too bad. That's pretty cool. Let's see what this one's Unleash. 100% of the weapon power. Let's try it on this bee. Ah, that's pretty cool. Oh, cat's attacking again. And Lance should also have an Unleash, but let's just do the quick whoosh. I love that. Alright, let's just go have her attack this one with Thunder. I upgraded the base elements. Yeah, took that one out easy. We're gonna try and Unleash with him now. Ooh, that was pretty cool. They do take a considerable amount of MP though. Ooh, a purple one. Ah, alright, well. Let's go ahead and use Lance again, and we're gonna scan. Purple bee, dark thunder bomb wind. So again, weak to thunder. And go ahead and destroy the purple bee. Ooh, okay, we got both the lightning strikes on it, so it's dead. We got stunned by the bee. Let's see here. And it depends on the weapon, so unleash the power of your weapon. Check equips for details on each. Stronger with higher weapon level. So that's the thing. So depending on your weapon, it could do a lot. These are just base weapons, so it's not going to do as much. Alright, moving forward. Let's get to the main boss now. Let's see here. There's two of these like Trojan horse looking things. So let's go ahead and interact with them. That horse does not look suspicious at all. Alright, now we're gonna use we're gonna actually switch to Lance like we usually do. And we will see what this weakness is. I'm imagining it's just fire, but well, what do you know? Earth, fire, and bomb. So we'll use the Bushido, we'll use the Tremor, which isn't weak actually, because it's not as good as it can be, but we'll use the fire. And we might as well try to take down, wow, that actually hits like the Horn of Gondor. It boosts our morale. Yeah, we gotta really be careful with this now. We're gonna try to take this out as much. Okay, the Bushido's not working as much. We're better off just using Nancy to do that. And we might as well just take this out, make sure we secure the win. Lance's move is very strong. Alright, we'll use Matt to attack the cat instead. Alright, we'll use fire on the Trojan horse. And oh, that was actually a crit, so that was really good. With flame shot. Almost. Okay. Taking a little bit more damage. I think we can finish this out without having to heal. Let's do Unleash. There we go. Just annihilated that thing. There we go. Cat's done. Now we can move on. So we're going to go through the path, and it looks like this is probably going to be our prime boss here. I'm going to do the fights around this real quick, and then I will get to this pumpkin boss, because we've already seen the rest of the fights. I just want the treasure, so yeah. Alright, so we're back. I have partied up. I have changed some equipment, because I believe this thing is probably going to be doling out bombs and fire, so I kind of just wanted to equip my party according to that. So let's just go ahead and say it would appear that this guy is the boss. He looks quite different from the other monsters. I'm sure stabbing him will still work. Oh, Matt, this is great. Alright, here we go. Well, I didn't expect to find any robots in the forest. Machines are usually weak against thunder, so this guy's probably the same. Alright, so what we're going to do is instantly, this is the tactic that we always use, which is going to be the scan. So let's scan the Jack here. Alright, bomb. Okay, yep, bomb, thunder, and earth. So we can use earth against him. Only problem is Matt's earth is not as good. So, and we do have revenge. So we did not use this one yet, but we also have no legs too. So I think we're going to buff an attack, and I know that Natalie knows thunder, so let's just buff her for now. And we will use that on him. Let's see how much damage we do. Not a whole lot. He is the boss, so that is something to keep in mind. Alright, so we actually did, you see those gray numbers? That means it's reduced damage. Ooh, that must be like Berserk. Alright, we're going to use Matt to take out the green bushes as much as we can. I will keep using Thunder on Jack with Natalie as long as she still has boosted power. We're going to do hits all foes. We're going to try the Plasma Wave. So this is the Thunder ability that's going to do us wonders here. It's very important to equip that. Okay, we have very lower defense. She might die here. But in order to stop that from happening, let's just go ahead and heal her with the pumpkin. We are all like negative defense. I think what she needs to do right now is we're going to have to defend until that's a little bit lower, which is very unfortunate for us, but we're going to use another Plasma Wave from Lance. There we go. We kill all the green bushes so we can solely focus on him. Bo, you got to hit harder than that. Oh, I love that. Okay, we're going to use the Temper. Or wait. Let's see what, let's just try our hands at no legs. See what no legs can do. Okay, that was just MP, but hey, we'll take it, I guess. We'll keep casting Thunder. And as for Lance, we'll just do a Plasma. Ooh, okay. That was pretty good. Oh, he definitely... That's not funny. My brother died that way. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he does hit like a truck. So, let's see here. Matt has -5 defense down, so... I don't think I have Revive on Natalie, but we'll see. I will just go ahead and attack him with Matt. We do not. We do not have it, so let's just go ahead and defend. Just to be on the safe side here. Okay, now we're going to use an item. We're going to heal. We only have one of these copies. We got to stock up on them if we can. Good to be back. Or, well, maybe not. The foes are still here. Alright, we're going to use the Heal More and see how much we can get off that. Not a whole lot. We need to really upgrade that one a bunch. So, Lance is not affected by anything right now. So let's just go ahead and hit him with a shock. He called his little buddies to take hits for him. What a wimp. We can do the upgraded plasma shot. Alright, now I think what we'll do is... Let's just give the boost to Lance. That's probably a good idea since he has the plasma shot. And I'll just keep hitting this one with lightning. So let's go ahead and use the Plasma Wave. So we could try to get the bushes out of the way too. Again, Lance got poisoned. I think such damage won't kill me. Yeah, we gotta really watch what we can do here. We're probably gonna be healing with Kiwis a lot, so I'm gonna pretty much have Matt be my runner for this stuff, for the items. Because if we have any more dying, then we're done for. We want to definitely kill Jack as fast as possible. This next one will take out the rest of them with Plasma Wave. Okay, he's gonna attack again. All right, Machine gun nipples. Alright. Okay, Matt, let's go ahead and give the Kiwi to Natalie. She's the lowest right now. Okay, so there's a glowing attack here. I did unlock like a limit break for her, so this one will be, it's called Kyun Limit Break. Heals and buffs all party members' attack, magic attack, defense, and magic defense. Debuffs all foes. So that's going to be very, very extreme, or that's going to be extremely well for us, but let's just hit him with Thunder right now, because she's full health. And as for him, let's just do a backup, or let's do a meta pack on Matt. We haven't done the meta pack yet, so heals HP and status problems. Not that bad. Okay, we can actually let him do a little bit more damage to us. We are going to use Temper on Lance again. Let's just keep buffing him. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to wait a little bit until we're a little bit lower, and then we'll use Natalie's attack. Okay. I think it might be time now for it. Just because I want to see this. Alright, here we go. Kyun! Target everything. Mo! Well, that was embarrassing. Looks like it helps our chances, though. Look at that. Negative 15 attack down, negative 15 defense, magic attack down, magic defense. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to probably give it everything we got. And I can't really, I have to just attack, which was pretty good. Yeah, we still have everything up. That's a really good skill, or a really good limit. We'll go ahead. Go ahead and hit Jack here. Cast Thunder on him. He is very close to dying here. We're going to just use an item for him. A little muffin so he can get some MP back. We want that Plasma Wave. It's really good. So far we can defend against this pretty well. He doesn't have a lot, so let's actually just use No Legs. I want to see what he might throw. He might throw a good enemy. Or yeah, there we go. Thunder again. He still has some negative magic down, so let's go ahead and do the shoot Plasma Wave. Let's go ahead and have it that way. Foe is really close to dying. Oh yeah, we block it. Thanks to Natalie's buffs. She's at negative 45 defense down, so we don't want to use Revenge. Let's use Unleash instead. There we go. Oh, look at him. He has like a spec left. We're actually going to have her defend just in case something funky happens. Plasma Wave, let's go. Alright, that took everything. Squire. That went smoothly. He should have switched to Linux. Oh man, some of these jokes. I love it. I love it though. I love these jokes. We got a lot of XP, we got a lot of AP, and some gold for that. So that was our first boss in the game. So let's just reap our rewards. Some more healing items. Ooh, we have Ice Cream, actually. And we have Deep Blue, a water-based gunblade, which is going to be pretty cool. And then we have some other materials as well. So we can talk to them. Okay. I saw you take down a huge robot. That I did. You are a mighty fine swordsman. That you are. I've got a short game set up for you to practice your skills. How about it? Talk to me again when you're ready. So this is the food catcher. So they actually have mini games in here too. So that's a that's actually a pretty cool mini game. Okay, so we're not actually supposed to attack. We're supposed to just get as much food as we can. This is a kind of cool mini game. We're just gonna be bouncing around for like this for a while. I might skip ahead. Oh, there's a cheeseburger. I think I found the sweet spot. It's like right here. Oh yeah, look at all those items. Ooh, it's raining now. Oh my god. Greedy Cat. We actually got 130 points in the first mini game. So we got Greedy Cat and Fat Cat, which gets you You can actually earn coins for that. So I almost hit 150. That was close. It's cool how they had those mini games in there. And let's see what this is. Oh, this is a teleportation stone. So that's the way you travel around. So now we're back in the main city, as you can tell. I think this is a good spot as any to end this episode here. This concludes my playthrough for Epic Battle Fantasy 3. Now, if you guys enjoyed, let me know. I can definitely play through more of the series. This is the third game, so I thought I'd showcase that. So instead of the first one, but I would definitely be willing to go through like Epic Battle Fantasy 1 through 5, which would be really cool. Maybe in the near future, I might make a playthrough out of these games, and we might see something down the line like that. But either way, I definitely wanted to showcase this gem for Indie Saturdays. So thanks for watching. Vigo signing.